Ulster get the job done over Clermont in Pool 3. My kids are in the room, so there may be some childlike noises in this video. But yeah, tight game, very, very wet weather for this one. Not a day for a 50 to 20 odd point game like Clermont's last one, but yeah, Ulster very efficient, and there was some momentum magic in this game as well. But yeah, I mean, you look at some of the stats, which I'll get to at the end, and it does kind of show what kind of game it was today. 2 tries to Ulster, 1 to Clermont, and the one from Cooney was a proper highlight, real level stuff. I started watching after about 7 minutes. I missed the start as I was out shopping for groceries, but I saw it was 3-0 to Ulster. Apparently Clermont by that point had no carries in the game, so it was all Ulster. 16 minutes, Ulster turned down 3 points after they'd had a maul which won a penalty, and then they set another maul, and it was a good choice because Murphy went over from the resulting maul to get a try to make it 10 points to 0. 21 minutes, the Clermont guys went close. Raka went down the wing, and it looked like the Ulster guys were kind of in slow motion, but there was a knock-on in the build-up for that anyway from Raka. Otherwise,
I want to watch something else.
Just give me a few minutes, okay? We're almost done. But yeah, so there was a knock-on in there anyway. 32 minutes, Clermont did finally kick a penalty to make it 10-3. Garrett, can you just give me a couple minutes, alright? I'm almost done. Oh yes, Cooney hit the post for a penalty to make it 13-3 at halftime, so it was kind of everything going Ulster's way. That's how it was at halftime. My kids are getting restless. I can kind of understand that they're having to sit there while I'm doing this. I promise I will not keep them waiting long, and I'll take them to do something fun in the afternoon. Second half, again, the weather was really coming down after a line break. Clermont did win a penalty, but Laidlaw missed that one. 60 minutes, though, he did manage to make up for it. That was from another Clermont attack to make it 13-6. 63 minutes, though, finally Cooney sets the game alight, despite the fact that it's drenched with rain. He goes down the blind side, chips, regathers, and manages to go on for the try. And this is with a slippery ball, man. So, phenomenal effort from him. That guy's in top form. 18 points to 6. Clermont in response, like Toiava had a run. He could have probably passed to a man over, but he held onto it and got tackled. So there was probably a chance missed. Lopez had a cross kick. It was too big, so another chance missed. But eventually on 70 minutes after getting a warning for the repeated infringements, Clermont did win a penalty try. The scrum popped up, and that made it 18 points to 13. That is how it finished. Clermont did have a couple of penalties towards the end of the game, but they weren't able to get anything from them. They had scrum dominance towards the end of the game as well. Final penalty count was 16-7, so Ulster conceded 16 penalties, still managed to get the job done. Run meters 334 to 201, so that's Ulster. Knock-ons 13-9. This one was 13 with Clermont, 9 with Ulster, so that speaks to the weather of the game. It was very wet and hard to handle, but Clermont still, despite having less possession with 42, conceded more knock-ons. Ulster's lineup was 100%. Clermont's was 86, which is still not bad given the conditions, but Ulster were just that margin better. Ulster tackled at 90%, Clermont was 87. So again, it's not bad, but Ulster were just that touch better. So in all departments, Ulster were really getting the job done. I should give credit to Addison, who made a massive tackle on about 30 minutes, which probably stopped a potential try building up. The crowd was good, and it was loud in that weather, so that was awesome to see. In terms of individuals, Addison had 6 defenders beaten, which is top stuff. Murphy had 13 out of 13 tackles. Lee had 12 out of 15 for Clermont. But Clermont's most run meters from any one player was 33, which is, in the scheme of things, very, very, very low. The commentators did mention that perhaps Ulster should have had a yellow card, given that they conceded. How many penalties was it? 16. Yeah, 16 penalties. So you thought maybe there would have been a yellow card in that, but apparently not. So either way, Ulster top of the pool, sitting pretty. Clermont do get a bonus point out of that one, so if there's nothing else for them, they will take that. They could perform such a step down attacking wise. Again, difficult conditions, but from last week to still get a bonus point may save them towards the end of this pool stage. But I guess we'll see. Ulster flying high. Congratulations to them. And yeah, you guys let me know your thoughts. I'll talk to you again soon. I'll go play with these children. All right, guys. See ya.